Hello everyone, I'm Double J, and welcome back to Planet Crafter. And this episode, I would like to, yes, that's a tier 2 GPS satellite. We're gonna kick that off here soon. I just like having a rocket on the platform though. I think it looks so much better. But we are going to hopefully kick off the DDD story. I'm just gonna guess it's food and water because that's what it always is. We are almost 40% trees now. We're cooking right through flora. We put a tier 4 drill in there with the multiplier, so now pressure is at 56,000. So yeah, we're doing all right. Heat, we got a tier 4 heater in there with the multiplier, so the heat is sitting at 61,000, and then I put the multiplier in between the two biodomes, and that's putting us at 12,000. So we're kicking the numbers up pretty good. But I want to start the story off. I can't quite remember how it works. I know there's something to do with the purple mushroom cave. So, you know, without further ado, we've got enough to build a little thingy do over there. We've got oxygen because I know, you can easily die with oxygen. Got some food, and we're gonna grab some water on the way up. And whee! Oh, and let's see, we have a tier 2 deconstruct. So I've gotten some electronic chips, and we have a tier 4 mining speed, and tier 3 jetpack. That's really the only changes. All right, let us get going. Oh, and I love that the zeolite is now spawning. And we just had our very first, super alloy meteor storm. So we loaded up on some super alloy, at least what I could get. I filled up my inventory, and then by the time I got back, it was despawned because it, despawns pretty quickly after it crashes, which I understand because there's like hundreds of those little pieces all over the place. Could imagine how bad the game would get if it didn't. Anyways, we're gonna head over there, and I'll see you in a bit. Aha! Here we are, the mushroom cave. Isn't this beautiful down here, though? I guess it's just absolutely gorgeous. Pink shimmering water and like purpley overtones. Absolutely love it. Ooh, and I love all that too. Hoo hoo hoo. All right. Should probably snag us some iron and put all this stuff away, I guess, huh? All right. Well, I love the remnants of stuff here too. You got an old water wheel. Message: this underground cave is a blessing for us wardens. It has a lot of resources and is underground, allowing us to stay hidden from outer space. This planet has been chosen really carefully, and now I understand why. I can't wait to start building our settlement and fulfilling our destiny. A warden. Anyways, all right, so we got to find one of them keys to open this door. I'm not quite sure. I think it was in this area. Aha, here it is. Warden's altar. There's the space football right by the wooden bridge. This place is too pretty though, isn't it? All right, let us go open this gate. Let's get this underway. Open sesame. I love the lore in this, or behind this. They certainly weren't worrying about time, I guess, when this opened. But look at this. Look at this amazing architecture underground here. That's just so cool. And someone else was here building this awesome underground thing. After all those years, all the suffering, we decided to leave our home soil, to go as far away as possible and build a new home, far from the terror, far from the strife, far from them. To stay hidden and live our lives as we did for centuries. We carefully chose somewhere we could be safe, gathered the last of our kind in our biggest vessel, and on a fateful night, we left, fleeing their never-ending insatiability more than themselves. We were struck by the resemblance at first. We were almost exactly the same. Our scientists told us it was because our celestial bodies were identical in every way, so our evolution, while independent, was very similar. It was like meeting a cousin you never knew you had. They even called us brothers. When they started to land on Tria, a few spaceships turned into dozens, and slowly our worries grew. Our main differences were hidden deep inside. Biologically, we were identical, but our minds had been shaped differently. By fate or by nature, the fact is that when we realized it, it was already too late. And this is why we bring oxygen, folks. Lore takes precedence over breathing. All right. Taking us another key. 964-687-1744. I do believe I know where that is, but I want to take a little picture of that just in case they changed the storyline around a little bit. Don't need to be looking like no fool. And then here's probably my favorite shot. There it is. There's one of their biggest ships. That's so cool. I love stuff like that. Even like in real life, not in fantasy games, like abandoned buildings and abandoned places. I've always loved that. I'd love to imagine what it would have been like in its heyday. In full swing, if you would. Oh no, I can't take that out. We read that message. Get some air. I do believe I see what I thought was a cave up here, didn't I? Ooh. Where doth this come out? Ah, the volcano area, or I don't know why I keep calling it volcano. It might be, but it's just lava technically. Wow, it's like underground lava part. This has a really cool feel about it. The lighting in here is awesome. Oh, okay. Okie doke. We know where we are now. Yes, I like the lighting in here. That might be fun. Build over the lava here. That'd be a neat base to have. While we're here, we might as well snag a few bits and bobs of this. I mean, we do have a few pieces back at home already. I haven't come across many recipes that have needed it too much. I think there's one thing I've got to use it for, but pardon my timer. I have to go check the oven. Okily dokes. Since we're going to be heading back to base, let's grab the good stuff. We'll come back for the rest at some time. It'll be something I do to kill time while I'm waiting for the numbers to tick up. I'll come back out here. Actually, no, we'll see you. I'm going to dip back at base quick, but no point to bring you back there because all I'm going to do is put away my inventory and head on out to the next location. So we'll see you at the next location. All right, here we be. In here somewhere. Ah, here be it. So this must pop up after you activate the other one, because this wasn't here when I came in here earlier. This is what I was doing when we had our super alloy meteor storm. I was in here checking it out. All right, and we brought oxygen, right? Because we're gonna need it. And then your jetpack runs out. This is a cave like an ark. No fly zone. Curious if they changed anything about this. Or... Well, there's a key. Another space football. Let's go ahead and snag that. Zip zop over here. And do one of my favorite places. Not quite my favorite. Like, it's not the top of the top, but it is really cool. I mean, look at this. This is neat. First time you come in here and you check this out. Oh, it is so awesome. Doop, 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 doop. All right. I'll just do some exploring. Ooh. Is that like their source of power or something? Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't be jumping off. Orbital drainage, defense device, observation log. The device is working as intended and our tests are conclusive. If the ones calling themselves humans ever approach this planet, it will drain their ships of energy and prevent them from communicating. Our presupposition is that the device will effectively reduce their efforts to approach this part of the infinitude, leading them to spread elsewhere if they continue to do so. Our calculations are conclusive. This will give us at least a few hundred years of quietude. So it is us, humans, that they're fleeing from. Nice little twist they threw in there. All right. Again, pretty sure I know where it is, but we're going to grab this anyways. Or screenshot that anyways, I should say. All right. And now I jump off, but we have no jetpacks, so we have made it all the way around. So I think there's a way. Isn't there like another part of this building? I swear there was an inside of a building we can get into. Not just scurry around the outskirts. Which is kind of neat because, like, was somebody else here? Is that why the wooden planks are built? So like the wardens built this, and then after they left or died, somebody else found it and then started building these platforms to get to all the areas. Or did something happen and then that was a temporary build for them? Aha. Knew there was a way in. Trying to be thorough and quick. Because we do only have 3 oxygens left. So yeah, thorough and quick is the way to do it. There's a something That's a something is what it is. Whoa, and that's a drop. That's what that is. Okay, I can hit the jump button, apparently. I just am not doing it right. There we go. Generations have passed since the Great Migration, but we will not forget our story, and the knowledge is carefully passed to every one of our younglings. Our masters watched their evolution closely. We now see how primitive they were and yet so powerful. Ironically, their destructive nature causes them to expand even further, and little by little, they increase their reach, getting closer and closer. We thought we were safe this far away, but now we need to find a way to avoid meeting them again. We won't make the same mistake as the first time. So they started getting closer and closer, huh? Started encroaching on your space yet again. There it is. There it is. All right, now I think we goody goods. If I don't get lost. Oh, there we go. Here, over here. I may or may not have explored everything. I do believe I did, but like I said, I was being quick, trying to be quick and thorough. So if I did glance past something, you know, let me know. But I think I got what we needed. I got the keys. We got the lore. Found out it was the humans that they were running from, and they weren't humans. It was another race, identical to us, physiologically, according to one of those lore pages. I'm gonna bebop back to base and unload again and reload. And you know, I think I will call that episode there, because the next place we explore, if I'm not mistaken, is quite a bit more expensive, and I'd like to take a little bit more time and check it out and explore, get the lore, of course, loot. So yeah, but we got the first 2 chunks done in this one, and we got 3 space footballs, or warden keys as they would be called. And now on to the next one, which I do believe is up over that way in the green area. I do believe. Yeah, look at all that. So anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Do I have any iridium? No. If you did, you know, drop a like, all that good stuff. As always, though, we have a blueprint. We'll do that next time. We got oxygen multiplier. Woohoo! All right, we got some fun stuff to do in the next episode. So as always, I hope you have a wonderfully beautiful day. Wonderfully beautiful day. Okay. Put the Y in the right spot. And we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.